Yeah.
You're shining.
One more time from the
I don't know why you're nervous. Everyone thought you were host of the first one.
I know, that's the funny thing. I don't
Hey,
sound...
my name's Raoul. Shake a leg here, okay? I need to know how many people are playing today's game. Got it. Player one, you can go ahead and type in your name.
I have a mic check, please.
45 seconds.
No, hun.
Okay, then. Player two, how about you?
Could someone get him off of there, player?
Player one, you want to buzz in on the letter Q, as in queasy. And player two, your buzzer is the letter P, as in pork chops and applesauce.
Could we get less?
Yeah, I'm here.
Could we get a tech in the studio, please?
Yeah, that's a 10-4.
Yeah, we got a bad mic cable on contestant 1.
20 seconds.
Oh, hello. You're gonna get a bunch of questions. First person to hit their buzzer gets first crack at the cash. Pick the answer you think is right and hit the number on the keyboard.
10 seconds.
Ready or not, we're going here. Could we lose the desktop, please? 6. Okay, go to black. Cue graphics.
3.
Stand by, people.
Give a spit.
Oh, thank you.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome to the show. Now listen, I don't want to hear any of that play nice, may the best man win crap. I want to see some blood. Got it? Okie dokie, schmokies. And of course, no game is fun without sharp objects to play with. Couple of screws for you. And here's the deal with these screws. If you think your neighbor doesn't know the answer to a question, but you want to make him answer it anyway, buzz in and hit the S key to screw him. Okay, my little chickadees, let's fly. Let's have a category, player one. The selection is The Looks That Kill. This one can net you $1,000. Get your finger out of your ear and listen up. We're going. If the rock band Motley Crue were to wear motley on stage at every concert, which of these words would best describe their wardrobe? Player two, grab it.
And we have some nice parting gifts for you backstage.
Player one, you can take it. All yours, player one. Skimpy? No, thank God. Bet you wish you'd pick this. Motley was a multicolored fabric made of wool. Sounds like it'd be really abrasive to the point of being incredibly unpleasant. The band and the fabric. Hey, it's time for a commercial break, which may sound lame to you, but it's money for us. So pay attention and we'll be right back.
ACS, alligators craft.
Alternating current.
Angelic Claudia
Cold shoulder. Acrophobia coming soon.
Acrophobia, the hilarious word game that puts your creativity on the line.
Player two, give me something. Alright, here's the deal. Pugilistic soap scum. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. War is a dirty business. Blood, guts, and gore everywhere, and never a mop around when you need to clean up. Because his name is also that of a popular household cleaner, which hero from Greek mythology might be stuck cleaning up the mess after the Trojan War? Player two, it's yours. Achilles, don't be a heel. Ha ha. Player one, what do you say? Player one, hit it. Ajax, hero and cleanser. And if he can't find a mop, he could always use the broom on his helmet. Player one, hit me with the category. Uh-oh, wet sucked it shine floor.
It's time for a
Nicholas Pasco.
One gibberish category coming up, illegal army meals. I'm going to open the value of this gibberish question at $5,000. Now don't get nervous, but the more time you take, the less cash you get. Alright, what song title does this rhyme with? Mass, the Fab Okra Pandas. And don't get tripped up on the punctuation. Now or never, player 2. Start typing and hit What? Excuse? Oh, man, look at this.
What is that? Oh, man, that's disgusting. Call the Air Force and get...
What? No. Just take some cash away from him. Come on.
Okay. I think you gotta punish him even more harder. You gotta contact your service provider, and then
what are you talking about?
call their SCSI port.
You don't even know what you're talking about. Let's just let's just take away some more cash.
Okay.
On second thought, you know what? That's not enough. It didn't do it for me. I need to do something else.
What? A code. Decode their hard
be
drive.
quiet. I think let's change your name.
Oh.
Okay, now you've had your fun, so let's get back to the game, okay?
I think we should.
Hey, get out, leave me alone. We're gonna go back to. No, we're gonna get back to the.
Shut up! Sorry.
Let's get back to the game. Player 1, want to try? First hit, it's a 1920s song. Yeah, I know you weren't alive then, just concentrate. It's a 1920s song about a banana shortage. Last hint, yes, we have no kiwi fruit either. You're the star, player 1. Type in your answer and hit return. You buzzed, so start typing. You know, 3 hints usually does it for most people, but I guess you're special. Hey, fruit guy, got any bananas?
Nasty fab okra pandas.
So, you got any grapes? Your pick, player 2, how about it?
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
This category is known as the briny deep throat, and you're playing for $3,000 cash money. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. Say someone makes a porn flick called The Happy Baited Hooker, featuring nothing but fish. Which of the following is not a real fish and therefore couldn't star in the film? Player 1. No, the tonguefish is very real and very popular. Take a shot, player 2. There's no such fish as a slutfish. Although you might find the occasional bass in a low-cut top and fishnets. We're going to take a little commercial break here, but stick around because we've got some hot and throbbing trivia for you when we come back.
Well, beer A has sort of a stale, skunky, yeasty flavor.
Disgusting?
Nauseating.
Try beer B. Okay,
Now that's fresh!
that's Budweiser.
Get out of here! I don't believe it!
Tasting is believing.
When I tell my husband, he's gonna totally freak.
Category time, player 2, it's your call.
Question 5.
Coming at you, the landlady from hell. 2 G's if you get this one right. Okay, who might have placed this room for rent advertisement? Many rooms to rent. Must have funness for children. Free dinner of broth, no bread, served daily. Heat, water, and nightly beatings included. Gotta answer it, player 2. Player 1, it's yours if you want it. Player 1, hit it. Let's take a little off the top. Should have picked this. The old woman that lived in a shoe. I heard she used to have hardwood floors in there, but now she's got wall-to-wall odor readers. You have the honors, player 2.
Number 6, it's number 6, it's.
Well, what do we have here? Silly Rabbi, Knish is for kids. I'm giving out $3 grand for a right answer. Heads up, here it comes. If Charles Bronson were to star in a new movie called Death Knish, what would he be battling? Killer cow intestines, a murderous brown berry, a deadly potato-filled bread puff, or a vengeful raw fish? Layer 2, a knish is a baked square of dough, sometimes filled with potato smush. And at Chuck's age, I'm sure the pastries would be more believable in an action flick. Your turn, player 2. What's it gonna be? This category is known as Japanese poetry and raw fish. $1,000 at stake on this one. Please use the correct form to finish this haiku. I can't eat raw fish. It always reminds me of a cold and clammy side dish. Player 2, grab it. Hey, you certainly know your sushi, and that's about all. Player 1, you can take it. All yours, player 1. No, who says a haiku has to rhyme? Hey, don't be afraid to pick the crude answer every once in a while. A haiku has 5 syllables in the first line, then 7, then 5. Incidentally, the blind date had 5 fingers on one hand, 7 on the other, and I can't tell you what else she had 5 of. All right, I hope you're having fun. Well, actually, I couldn't care less. I'm just making conversation. Anyway, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hugo? Yeah, Hugo Boss. The fragrance. The world is getting smaller.
Smell better.
Hugo.
Okay, we're halfway home. Let's see how round 2 treats you. This is when I hand out the screws, so let me get those. Let's see. Scratch test, screenplay. Screws. Here you are. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. Player 2, give me something.
Yeah, man, come along to question 8.
All right, here's the deal. Secretaries of the world unite. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. If your secretary were a secretary bird, how might you be killed if you asked it to work weekends or pick up your dry cleaning? Take a shot, player 2. Oh, that's not good. Player 1. The secretary bird kicks its prey until it dies.
Nancy, can you come in here to take a memo?
Player 1, ante up.
Number 9. Number 9.
The selection is Bad Vacations Throughout History. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Okay, ready? Pretend you live in Europe in the year 1582 and you're looking to take some time off work. If you can only take your vacation on these dates in 1582, which would be the shortest vacation? July 4th through the 7th, April 28th through May 1st, October 4th through the 15th, or February 1st through the 20th? 30 days, half September, April, June, and you're wrong. Player 1, you can take it. Player 1, hit it. No, but look at it this way. You're in Europe in 1582, so no obnoxious 4th of July family picnic to go to. For the curious, here's the right answer. In 1582, the Pope introduced a new calendar, so the day after October 4th was October 15th. And this was the year you promised the kids you'd take them to a witch burning, too. Okay, it's time to breathe now. We're going to take some commercial messages, and then we'll be right back with more Jack.
So we're in the middle of the movie, and I'm like, oh my god, the good character is the one.
Kinda makes talking seem overrated, doesn't it? Air Crisps. One taste, and you'll be back.
Your pick, player 2. Uh-oh, best of hits fried spore.
It's time for a
Liver Piss No-Scope.
Your gibberish category for today is Trunks of Steel. The opening value for this gibberish question is $10,000. Now check it out. As the time disappears, so does the money. So the sooner you buzz in, the better. Okay, what 70s song title does this rhyme with? Plain bod, climb the stunt tree, Roy. And remember, ignore the punctuation. First hint, it's a song about a young rural man. It's a song about a young rural man performed by John Denver. I didn't know Gilligan was a singer. Last hint, he's glad he's from the country. You're the star player one. Type in your answer and hit return. Oh-de-do-de-do. I'm giving you all I can here, and you're just not getting it. I don't think I can give any more to you. Player 2, what do you think?
Well, ain't this great? Sun's coming up. I got cakes on the griddle. Plain bod climb the stunt tree, Roy. Yep, thank God I'm a country boy, 'cause I got a huge crush on my first cousin.
Category time. Player 2, it's your call.
And now, 11.
This category is known as X-rated Star Wars. You get 4,000 clams for this one. One euphemism for sex that I'm sure you've all heard is making whoopee. If you were to have intimate relations with Chewbacca from the Star Wars movies, your actions would be most accurately called what, mate? Player 1, you've just been screwed. Let's see what you've got. Chewbacca is a Wookiee. He's over 7 feet tall, and he's got gigantic feet. And you know what they say about the size of a Wookiee's feet? Guess what, Player 2? You're the one who's screwed. Player 1, give me category.
Here comes question 12.
Well, what do we have here? Rubber monsters and cardboard cities. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Oh no! Godzilla's escaped from Monster Island, and now he's heading for the Midwest. According to the translation of the city's name, what would Godzilla's breath smell like if he ate Chicago? Cheese? Player 2, grab it! Nope, but he could self-like those beer farts. No! Player 1. All yours, Player 1. Eggs? Well, oddly enough, Godzilla doesn't like stuff that comes out of a chicken's butt. Well, to each his own. Let's take a look at the right answer. The Native Americans in the area called Chicago home of the wild onion. Hopefully Godzilla will continue west to Denver and eat a U.S. mint. Okay, we'll be right back after these important words from our sponsor. And by the way, do you think I sound like I've got something up my butt right now?
Which do you prefer, playing games or waiting to play games? If you need speed, you need X2 modem technology from US Robotics. Just $28K? No way. Check out the X2 modem. Why wait?
Player 2, give me something.
Question 13.
Coming at you. Damn it, the cake keeps burning. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Let's see how you handle this one. Wouldn't you know it, it's your year to organize the son's birthday party. Based on its age relative to its expected lifespan, what kind of tasteless party supplies should you get? Take a shot. Although it might be fun to throw the Smurfs into a huge fiery ball of gas, you know, it would still be a totally inappropriate gift. Player 1, you can take it. Player 1. The sun is about 5 billion years old, with about another 5 billion to go, so it's hitting middle age. Yeah, pretty soon it'll start growing sideburns, driving a sports car, and hitting on stars half its age. Player 1, your choice. What are we doing? This category is known as embarrassing faux pas in the world of the macho. This one can net you $6,000. You and your buddy Frank have been out beating drums in the woods. When you get home, you realize that while you meant to engage in male bonding, you actually formed an ionic bond instead. What does this mean? All right, player 2, you're getting screwed. Screw back. You and Frank have transferred electrons, become ions, and are now held together by electrostatic attraction. But don't worry, I'm sure word won't get out, and even if it does, these things sometimes happen when two men are alone in the woods together. First rule, player 1, be careful who you screw, or it'll come back to haunt you. Hey, stick around. We're going to be back with more You Don't Know Jack right after these messages.
Vote.
What sport lets you wear the coolest clothes?
Vote.
Which national news anchor baby talks during commercial breaks?
Vote. Democracy depends on you.
Your turn, player 2. What's it going to be? Welcome to the Jack Attack. Keep your eyes on the screen, and when you see two words that match, hit your buzzer. If you're right, I give you $2,000. If you're wrong, you're going down 2,000. But don't forget, remember the clue. Not any old word's gonna do it. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. 8 is enough. Well, I guess for some guys it is. Anyway, good luck. Player 1, I'm going to call you the winner here, but know that it has nothing to do with your performance. See, I'm required to have someone win even if they don't break 0. It's also required that I say,
You Don't Know Jack.